we've got the Samsung voice, and we've got the iPhone 7 here. Welcome to, of course, Friday evening, and it is the 1st of March. It's not Pinch Punch Day of the month or first day of the month, 2024. It's 18 minutes past 10 p.m., and I'm joined by Juliani Buzz from the Nice and Relaxing tribute to Chazz The Jazz earlier. And of course, hello to you. You can actually hear me this time because we're on the same sort of Wi-Fi network.
Absolutely.
That's better. We can see you as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, what was your favourite piece of music tonight? You know, all of them were quite good. Oh, you're back now, Necolle. So nice to see you on the chat here. You can see us on the big screen here. Now you know how to do it. Can you hear me now this time? Yeah. Wait for the comment to come in. Can you hear him? Or can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear us? It's whether the audience can hear us. Let me link the TV and I will be back. Okay, no worries. But we do hope that people can actually hear us now. I assume that they can. Otherwise, of course,
It's a bit
be able to comment back there.
echoey.
But a little bit echoey, is it? But of course, it's coming out all right. My end. I'm one of the, people that, of course, in charge of the Together Live. Apparently, we can have a third person on, but yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be like a GB News kind of style. But yeah, so Julian, talk us through your organ experience and how did you begin playing the organ, or did you begin to play the organ?
I've done a bit differently to a lot of people. You work your way up.
And you work your way up the ladder, that kind of thing. So yeah, did you enjoy tonight's show? We got about 7 or hearers. Well done. Yeah, can you guess what we're actually drinking? Yeah, I was hoping that we can get more people tuned in.
A little bit echoey, Nick. A little bit echoey.
But it's not coming out echoey our end, so that's the main thing. As long as you can hear me, that's the main thing. Can you hear it echoey your end, moderator, just to test this out? Excuse me. If I mute.
Can you hear me?
You there, did you? Yeah, I have to do that each time I cough, really, most of the time. Guess what I've got here? Stop muting me. We're not. We're back here. Moo. Yeah, of course, we are testing this together live here, and it does actually officially work. All you've got to do, of course, is press the on switch for the Together Live, so it enables you to go live. Don't press the live direct, because it will just go direct and live. So that's how we do it. It doesn't work on laptops at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. It'd be nice if that could do that. It only works on mobiles, on the apps at the moment. So it's a good thing. It's a new thing. You're drinking milkshake. Yes, that's correct. But which kind of milkshake? I'm shaking it like a milk. I'm milking a cow. This is like, of course, Jake's Live, isn't it? But of course, a lot better, more interesting. We can have our fun thing, and we can add who we like. That's the main thing. I want to give a shout out, by the way, to, of course, Adam and Toby Greenwood, who are on TikTok. They will support us, by the way, and they will support touring with us. Yes, it is a chocolate one, by the way. And can you guess, by the way, can anyone here in the chat guess what I was holding recently on my live in Great Yarmouth was a bundle of apples. How many were there? If you think you know the answer, there is a prize giveaway. If nobody guesses tonight, there's a chance to answer it again on our proper Q&A and chat. We will probably do it either Saturday or Sunday. Which day we do it? Probably best on a Sunday when everyone's all sort of chilling out, aren't they? So hopefully we do an afternoon 4 o'clock one. So yeah, unfortunately, the Together Live will not work like this. You know, perhaps it's got to be 4G and 4G. Maybe 4G and 4G will not be a home internet because you know the Vodafone connection. I'm going to miss it if it goes because I'll tell you what. I know the bad thing is that our father's passed away, and he had the account of the Vodafone, and of course it's going to be a shame if that goes. Apparently they're talking about having a cheaper BT sort of line, and maybe that'll be a good thing. I will miss the fibre signal right now. It's a beautiful signal, and it will be very, very missed if it is to be downgraded to BT again, which usually are very expensive. But of course, yeah, as long as it does the trick. Your favourite chocolate milkshake. I did have an Easter egg, and somebody keeps telling me not to eat too many Easter eggs. I don't eat too many anyway. But you know, you can actually get.
It's too early. Yeah.
BT is better, but Vodafone is even better. Fibre optic, ladies and gentlemen, is a faster connection. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but it's a faster connection because when you upload your videos, it's a lot quicker. I don't know if the same thing applies to your videos. VT is okay. It's okay. The one you don't want to get is Talk. It's horrible. I had a bad experience. We did. Even my father many years ago had a you know, or our father didn't have a very good experience with Talk, which used to be OneTel many years ago, and T-Mobile used to be, which is now I think it might well be EE changed over something like that. EE is part of BT. Did you not know that? Yours is £15 a month, is it? So yeah, let us know what price your internet is. If you have any prices of your internet. So what do you make of that, Julian? Do you think Vodafone signal is a lot better than any others?
Maybe.
Say that again. We can't hear you.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe you need to speak up a bit. That's better. I can hear you. Yeah, maybe. We had bad experience with Talk, and they are just, you know, just rubbish, basically. Load of crap. But yeah, sorry about my language here. It is after the watershed, so we might get away with it. But we might just do. But yeah, the tribute to the Chazz The Jazz tonight. So, what did you make of that, Jim? Did you enjoy your playing tonight?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, is there in particular anything that you enjoyed?
Well, all of it.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah, okay. It was a great experience. I thought we'd done really well because I had to try and move the camera a little bit to get a really good effect of that with the pedal board because I was only using one camera. You mind what language? There wasn't any bad language, was there? Yeah, it was a C word, wasn't it? Not that C word, but of course. Ah, lovely. So yeah, it was great. And of course, yeah, I would. Uh,
Yeah.
this thing is pretty good. Oh, right, okay. We're getting background voices here. Having a wave there. Come in this area, which you can only see for classified information. You're allowed to see it, but you're not allowed to see it. You know. Well, it's like this joke about Argos, right? Okay, Argos. You got everything in it, but you're not allowed to see it. It's all out the back. That was a joke by Sean Locke. You must see Sean Locke. Unfortunately, he's passed away. He had cancer as well, but that was to do with being out in the sun and that. So you have to be careful in hot weathers, I believe. So yeah, on this show as well. Hopefully, when Necolle gets used to it, and she'll be the next guest on there, and she'll actually come on here and have a little bit of a chat with us, and of course, talk about lots of different things, places to go, and that's what I was expecting tonight. But of course, she did come on ready for me to join, but of course, I didn't know she appeared. So yeah, Julian did say she appeared, but then she did a magic disappearance. But hopefully we'll sort that out. Don't worry, it does work. You need to be on another YouTube account for it to work, to be on the show, so that we can join you. We're happy to join you as long as you are sensible. You can have someone from abroad as well, whatever culture you are, or ethnic culture. We don't leave anybody out. So yeah, we're here for everyone. We'll follow everyone, and we'll do exactly what Dan Wooten says as well. Well, kind of. Most he hasn't been back on GB News yet, but I'm sure he will do. He's done well in you know his other allegations, nothing to do with GB News, but of course what he has been alleged for, and of course the Guardian has apologised for what he has done. But a separate issue was a bit dodgy, and I think it was a bit uncalled.
Different. I'm different.
Anyway,
Different.
definitely. So what do you make of that? What they have done for Dan Wooten? Do you want him back on air to see again?
It's not the same, is it?
Yeah, it's not fair, is it? If people like Holly Willoughby are allowed back on, then Dan Wooten should be back on. But that's the way life is at the moment. It's something to do with, probably checking right now. But there's certain things you can say and certain things you can't say, because you know how the world works. Even with religion, you can't say certain things. Like, of course, what Lee Anderson said in politics, which was offended by, of course, a religion, which is out wrong, isn't it? It's not right, is it? It's not fair, isn't it? If one thing can get away with it and another can't. But that's politics for you. We don't talk about on his behalf or even politics at all, really. It's something that we thought we'd just mention a little bit, and that's it. That's all we're going to say about it. But we hope, of course, anyone from the Dan Wooten page, the Dan Wooten page, which is on Twitter, I hope he's doing well. Apparently, according to Jim Davison, which is on Ustream, that we need more people to entertain us, a bit like what we do. We entertain people to the highest order, and we try not to offend anyone. And we try to be really, really happy and cheery to people and all that kind of thing. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. So if you've got anything to add, sorry, you've been a bit quiet, Julian.
Well, keep up the good shows.
Say that again.
I said keep up the good shows.
Brilliant. So, of course, are you planning on a nice and relaxing second tribute on Sunday night before the Richard McVeigh show?
Yeah, we'll see how things go. Now, what have I got?
That would be brilliant.
What have I got in my hands here? Has anyone collected any?
Oh, that's interesting.
Anyone collected any stickers? There's men and there's females.
Yeah.
In here. Here.
We have got people tuning in, but
There's some female stickers here.
It's running smoothly. And oh wow! Have you got any spares for me?
You can get if you get the all
of course, Necolle likes the stickers.
The football. If you're a football fan, you like it. Low battery.
What?
My battery is running low.
I apologise for that. I'm going to have to say goodbye to Julian. He's frozen. Oh no! You have frozen, Julian.
Next time I will be back on. Hopefully, we'll do a show on.
Yeah, very quick. Okay, good. You've gone dead.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gone. Oh dear. So yeah, we'll have to remove him for now. Sorry, we'll have to say goodbye to you, Julian. But yeah, we're back here, and thank you so much for watching. And we did trial this out. Of course, we need to have a bit more battery. Hopefully, he'll use his phone next time. But we need to be on the same network. That's how it's going to work. It won't work probably on 4G. Maybe we do 4G to 4G. Maybe that won't work. But of course, you've got to try things. If you don't try things, you'll never know how things work. And of course, you've got to be on a Wi-Fi for it to work. No wonder 4G don't work. Of course, yeah, low battery. Yeah, this is what it says here: low battery, in reverse order there. So
these are the stickers that you might need.
It says thank you for joining here.
These are the stickers you might need.
But you were. It did come out. So yeah, Doug Fields, first time. We'll stay on for a little while here, at least 10 more minutes here. Any more guesses here for the second person to make a guess? Do you agree with Doug Fields? Is it 5 or is it less than that or is it more than that? Of course, he was watching our videos recently, and of course, he's one that, of course, bought one of our mugs, and I believe he's from Braintree. We would love to go to Braintree at some point. Is there any good hotels that we can try out over there? Do let us know. I'm sure there's a Travelodge or a Premier Inn nearby. I have been to Braintree. There's a video on the channel on that. That I went to the Weatherspoons there. I've got lovely Weatherspoons there. So, any more guesses? We're staying a while. And these are the spare, stickers here. And of course, yes, we're on a portrait mode here. So, of course, any second guesses? Doug Fields says 5 apples. Thank you very much for your first guess. He may well be right. He may be wrong at the same time. If you want to stay on and listen to the answer, then I would be more than happy to, announce a winner. So, yeah, as always, hit that subscribe button. We would really, really appreciate that. So, yeah, it does go leaps and bounds, these subscribers. But, of course, we appreciate new people that have just joined us recently. So, that said, of course, it's been amazing that people do support us in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah, we've enjoyed your company tonight. It's been really fascinating, and of course, we hope that Necolle can join us next time if she is tuned in. We will have a Q&A and chat, so everybody, hopefully 3 of us will be on at one time. And unfortunately, we had a signal issue with Julian in the end. We did hear him after a while, but of course, the battery was too low. Maybe that's why he had to come off. And of course, it's always bad signal when, of course, it gets to that stage. But yeah, there's lots of great places I would like to choose to go in East Anglia area. If you can name a few places for us to go, let us know in the comments. Doug, it is the first time that you've been on the channel, and it's nice to see you on here. I've seen you a couple of times on Facebook, and of course, it's just always nice to have new people to come and support us. Yeah, and some people have supported us for a very, very long time, and some of them have disappeared, which is a sad thing. And of course, we haven't heard from them since. which is a bit of a shame. There's two people we mentioned, Max and Leonard Clark. I don't know where they've disappeared to. They saw us right from the beginning, but of course they're no longer here. I understand a lot of people are busy these days, which can affect a lot of things. They move on to other things and they've got families to worry about and things like that. But I would like to hear from them on that note and find out what's happened to them. But of course, yeah, it's just a sad thing that does happen. But yeah, so we've had one guest on the competition. Um, let's hope we get a prize winner. So, of course, yeah, 5 more minutes. And of course, we need a second guess. If someone guesses on the comments, then of course, we just need a second guess, okay, of the competition. And there will be a prize winner. And hopefully, there will be. We need more guesses of how many apples I was holding in Great Yarmouth recently. If you think you know the answer, keep guessing. And the first two to get it right, we've already had one. We need one more. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it for the country. Let's see if we can get a second person. I think Necolle said 6 in the second guess. If she is right, she'll win the prize. If she is wrong, she will not win the prize. Okay? It'll go on to the next person to get it right. So only 2 people can get it right. We need another person to guess within the last 5 minutes if we can get somebody there. Time is ticking away now. Coughing mad. And of course, yeah, we start to our finish. You know, coughing could be contagious. Basically, you copy it, you know. Contagious is like kind of scratching. There was a Dutch Quack Don't Echo series that if you scratch, can anyone remember that series? Dutch Quack Don't Echo on Sky One, which was many years ago, and it finished in 2017 or something like that. If I do this, will everyone copy? It's a nice little fact there. Probably 9 times 10 of you probably will copy that. You know, it's contagious. In other words, people will copy it. So yes, we had a very good evening for the tribute, and I was quite pleased that we managed to do it in the end. But of course, we will have another tribute. We're not sure, and we can't confirm the time yet. It might be just before 8 o'clock, by the way, before, of course, the other show, which we usually watch at 8 o'clock, and it goes on to about 11 or so, with Richard McVeigh. If you've not seen this guy, he's performed at Bury St Edmunds in East Anglia, and of course, that's one organ that Julian has actually performed on in the time of James Thomas, the former director of music of St Edmundsbury Cathedral, which has changed over to um, Timothy Parsons, which he's about to leave as well, and a new director might be required there at some stage. And yes, Richard McVeigh plays virtual organ music, and he's got a 4 keyboard style organ which you can hear, and it has, of course, a I don't know whether it's a partner or wife, probably a partner that he has out there that also is a singer and brings a cat on the program as well. So that's interesting to watch. And you can donate whatever you want, I believe, if you want him to play. He plays virtual hymns on a Sunday night, so it's well worth a watch. Richard McVeigh, check him out. Definitely worth it. Anyway, enough said. Hopefully, you enjoyed a nice and relaxing show, which hopefully will be before that for about an hour or so. We won't do any more than an hour. That's enough for Julian to play because he enjoys what he does. He just loves what he loves, and he's going to continue in memory of course, our tribulation to one of our family members that passed away on Wednesday, the 28th of February 2024 at the age of 85. So that said, time is almost up here. So we've had one answer of how many apples in that packet. I've eaten all of those apples, by the way. I ate them the next day. And of course, I can drink that. milkshake. It's the Moo milkshake, if you are wondering what it is. So it's 42 minutes past 10. If you don't believe me, check all your watches out there. As if all you a lot out there are checking your watches out there, which is great. Can we get some more thumbs up, which will be lovely for the end of the show? I just want to say hello to Harbour Radio as well, Tracy Russin, who actually interviewed me on the radio. I do have a recording somewhere of that 2 hour of me being on the radio, Radio Harbour or Harbour Radio, based in, of course, Great Yarmouth. And of course, it is a community radio. Hopefully, at some stage, one of our moderators here will come on as a guest and speak about touring with us on Harbour Radio as a special guest show. It would be so amazing to get back on radio again. I haven't been on radio since, of course, I sort of sent radio out because I did it from home to send out to broadcast to everyone. You know, it was a kind of club mix show, and of course, I still have a club mix show on podcast, but not on air anymore because the actual radio station, All Request Radio, which I was last on, I was the last one on it, and of course, you know, it used to go out on air a lot of times, and you know, unfortunately, it just went out of business. The radio station, they ceased trading. But that's the world we're living at the moment. Harbour Radio is still going, which is fantastic news. There's ICR Community Radio, which is still going in the Ipswich area, and there's Cambridge 105. I would like to get on Cambridge 105, but I don't think they'll let me. But of course, that is just another thing. I don't think, I just say that, I don't think they will. But of course, you know, I find that very strange. But of course, yeah, we can give them a lot of good support. But, you know, they've got to contact us if they want us. But yeah, not the other way around, I'm afraid. But yeah, I wish Cambridge 105 very well. But of course, unfortunately, you know, they don't seem to want us on there. But of course, that is just a shame. Perhaps, of course, somebody else needs to do sticking their nose in so that we can get in to Cambridge 105 as well. But anyway, I prefer Star Radio myself, but of course, or maybe Heart or something like that. Yeah, I'm not too much on community radio, but I do like community radio. You know, it depends which one it is. So there's a variation. I listen to a mixture. They're all as good as each other in the end. You know, there's no one better than the other these days. They're all as good as each other. That's all I can say on that. But yeah, time is the enemy now. So of course we do have one winner out of all the comments tonight. Thankfully, we have someone that's guessed it, and the prize that, of course, has to go to Doug. Congratulations to Doug Fields from Braintree, I believe, who has won himself. Okay, and it will be sent to you at some stage. We do have your address somewhere, and of course, thankfully, we do. And the prize will be a Friars Delight magnet, and of course, we'll throw in an extra booklet of Great Yarmouth of 2024. So congratulations to Doug Fields on that one. So if anyone can remember what the answer is, then of course by next live we will of course remind people again what the answer was. So congratulations to Doug Fields, who has got it right. So yeah, absolutely. So thank you very much for all of you that has joined in tonight on this Together Live, which was with Juliani Buzz from the Nice and Relaxing Show. Join him on Sunday, which we will confirm the time near the time of when that will be. We're not sure when our next Q&A chat will be. Might be Saturday or Sunday or Monday. We don't know yet. But of course, we'll have to confirm the time of that. Thank you, and God bless you for watching. Stay safe, peace out, and night to you. From all of us, good night.